J-Roll Electronic Productions, baby.
Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matters to we the people. Trans woman who sparked We Spa debate is registered S offender, facing charges. Now, before I get into this article, y'all please don't call me anti-trans or any of that bull crap. I work with trans individuals in therapy all the time. I actually worked at a prison, so I worked with several trans individuals. So that's not the issue here. The issue here is protecting our children. That's the main thing. And that's what I first talked about when this whole bathroom stuff came out years ago. I was like, what are you going to do? You're basically giving a license to S offenders to go in there with children. That's not cool. We should be protecting our children. And that's what this whole thing is about. It's not about attacking people's identity or anything about that. It's about protecting our children. So Breitbart reports that the trans woman who sparked the nationwide debate in June by entering the nude women's section of a Korean spa in Los Angeles turns out to be a registered S offender who is facing separate charges and is under investigation by the LAPD. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I mean, common sense would tell you that this would happen if they enact laws to allow this to happen, but the left don't really work with common sense. But the article goes on to say that investigative journalist Andy Ngo, who I might add, he is a Democrat. He is a leftist himself. I like Andy Ngo, but he's getting attacked from his own people because of his reporting on the truth. But Andy Ngo, known for his coverage of Antifa riots, reported Thursday in the New York Post that in June, a group of women complained that a person who identified as a female exposed their genitals at the We Spa in Los Angeles. And you can go back and find that video for yourself. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But the incident led to months of sometimes violent protests, with media outlets declaring it an example of bias against transgendered, or even that it didn't happen. Slate said it was a transphobic hoax. That's bullcrap. It really did happen. The people, more than one woman came forward at that time and was complaining about that person in the spa with their penis just out with children in there. But the article goes on to say that, but on Monday, charges of indecent exposure were discreetly filed against a serial S offender for the We Spa incident following an individual investigation by the Los Angeles Police Department. Sources with knowledge of the case but not authorized to speak publicly say 4 women and a minor girl came forward to allege that Darren Merger, sorry, I'm killing that person's name, was partially erect in the women's section of We Spa. Besides being a suspect in this case, Merager, I think it's pronounced Merager, is facing multiple felony charges of indecent exposure over a separate incident in Los Angeles. So this individual is a habitual offender. Merager, who spoke exclusively with the Post, denies the allegations and says that she is actually the victim of transphobic harassment. Yeah, right. Not all of these people gonna sit here and come out here and lie and say that you expose yourself like that. Why couldn't you have it covered up a little bit? I mean, come on. You obviously have a penis there, so why wouldn't you cover it up? I mean, this is not an identity issue. This is exposing yourself to children, young children. The original controversy came to national attention when a woman posted a video of herself confronting spa staff over the incident. The spa's management said they could not remove the trans woman due to California anti-discrimination laws, which I understand. You live in leftist Looneyville, crazy California. You got these crazy, ignorant laws. I mean, the business have to abide by the laws whether you want to or not, because you can be stripped of that business, which is unfortunate. So I really can't blame We Spa. Even though you kind of want to, you can't really blame them because they have to follow the law. Some women protested against allowing biological males in the women's section of the spa, but were attacked by Antifa counter demonstrators. There was violence at several subsequent demonstrations, and police made dozens of arrests. I mean, Antifa is just horrible. These people supposed to be anti-fascist, supposed to be against fascism, but what they're doing is actually fascist because they're for government mandates, and they're for working with corporations like Pfizer and stuff like that. So they are the actual fascists. But the article goes on to say that the local media, led by Los Angeles Times, took the side of the trans women against the women who were protesting the loss of a space in which they formerly could relax. The spa has a separate men's side and is open to people of all ages. The Times editorial board wrote, "There is no doubt that the We Spa did the right thing in defending the right of a transgender customer to be nude in the women's area, even though the sight of a male appearing genitalia discomforted at least one female customer and a child." See, they leave that part out. It wasn't just it wasn't the female customer. It was the child. It was children in there, little girls. So they care more about the transgender person than they do for children, which is obvious because we know what the leftist views on with children. Some believe they can kill them up to 4 years old. I think I remember from back in the day, they said it's okay. I mean, these people are sick. One female customer who complained at the front desk as a public serving business, We Spa had to follow California law forbidding discrimination against transgender people. But no one has an absolute right to feel comfortable all the time. People have a right to use the spa, but that doesn't include with it a guarantee that all will feel at ease with everything they see. This is from the same people who want to censor people, talking about people not being at ease all the time. I mean, these people are crazy, man. Hypocricy. They might prefer a spa where a certain amount of body coverings is required. So that's their solution. The suspect, Morager, is a 52-year-old and faces 5 charges of indecent exposure related to the We Spa, no reported. I mean, this is just crazy. And this person is a registered S offender. This is crazy. I don't know what... I can't wait to find out what happened with this individual and if California will change some of their laws and their policies, because you should be protecting the children right now. That's what should be going on right now. But everything they do, the left is doing, is actually hurting children with the diapers they have to put on their faces, and all the other stuff that's going on. It seems like they're against children. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out DEMOCREPUBLIX.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.